Hi, Mirren. Thanks so much for taking some time to talk about your work on Blood Origin today. Um, so let's get right into it because we don't have a ton of time. So Merwyn has a pretty amazing journey throughout the course of the show, and I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about like playing that transformation. What was that like?
Sure. Well, so Merwyn, to me, so she was a princess born into this patriarchal monarchy, and her role, she was destined to be married off as a pawn in this civil war that lasted 1,000 years. And her dream, her voice inside of her had all this knowledge, this real great love of history, and she's a very intelligent person who thinks I can help shape this world, create this golden era to come. But the people around her rejected that. And so she ended up, she was, I think, what I was just thinking about was her ends justifies justified her means in getting to where she got. So basically, she had this vision for what was right, and to get there, some sacrifices had to be made.
That's definitely a nice way to put it for sure. But an amazing journey. One thing that really struck me, so you have both really optimistic scenes as well as some downright scary ones. Which did you like
uh,
playing more?
I think I can probably access the optimistic ones a little easier for my person, but the fun is to be had. What I love, nothing on earth do I love more than people going, looking at me a bit funny, going, "Oh, you're actually quite scary." I go, "Oh, good," because it's when people see you a bit differently to how they saw you a minute ago. So it is quite fun if you can play that dark.
One last question. You had, I think, some of the best costuming and makeup on the show, maybe. So, like, what was that process like? Start me like your day going on to set. Like, how long does it take to get into those outfits and those makeup setups?
It was amazing. I have to say the hair and makeup and costume team, they were immense because they were up before an hour before me, probably prepping everything. And then I was always, when I was in, we were, it was pitch black outside, we were always the earliest people. We play our music and we get to it, and it was amazing. We all got on really well, which was the lucky thing. But what a collaboration is, I think. They had the
Yeah.
vision for to be, and I was lucky enough to be able to play her and bring my version of her. So we all came together to make who you see on camera.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, I think we're just about out of time, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope you have a great launch next month.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope so too. I appreciate it.